Hey, welcome back to Devil Gemini Podcast. I'm Taylor.
I'm Gabby.
Hold on. Can I restart that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, welcome back to Devil Gemini Podcast. I'm your girl, T Money. Trying to get fun.
I'm Gabby.
Oh my god. And we're your local chaotic favorite Geminis.
Always.
Today, what are we talking about, Gab?
Talking about Broadway, some music, all that fun stuff. Our favorite musicals. Maybe we'll be even ranking some musicals.
We will be singing every musical to exist.
Mm-hmm. Today's also fun because it's our 10th episode.
It is. We hit
ever.
double digits.
Double digits, baby. We should have done something for it.
We're going to be singing every musical ever.
That's right. Oh, also, if you're wondering, for those watching, why we're matching, we recently graduated from UCLA, and we were on crew. We did rowing. Insert photos here.
It's just
I'm gonna make
generic
it happen.
stock
I'm
photo
gonna make it happen
with our
face.
faces in it.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
Bet.
I can do that easy peasy.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
We did not fake our admissions.
We did.
We got in based off of our charm
Intellectual?
and smarts alone.
Big smarts.
We didn't spend
big brain.
big boobs.
Big boobs.
Child, anyway.
You know, every time I think about like being funny on this, I can't help but think about that comment that we got on one of our Instagram posts. That was like, we posted a funny TikTok on our Instagram, and this dude comments, and he was like, oh my god, I have to pull up the receipts. Hold the phone. So we got a comment that said, so funny, forgot to laugh. And, you know, and then I said, it's okay, you can say you just didn't get it. and then he goes, I could see potential. And then someone else comes in and goes, I know, this just proves the stereotype further.
What stereotype?
Yeah, like, huh?
Who the fuck are you?
And then he goes again, it could be a little potential in it. That didn't make sense, but what I'm gathering is...
Pull up his profile. What videos does he have?
His name is called Strip for Jesus.
Of course.
And it's... Oh my god, it's like a child.
Oh my god. He looks like he wants to be an influencer.
Right. And the other one is just a Minecraft meme page thing. But I was like, that's like so annoying. Like, we're already getting hate and we're not even big enough to be getting hate.
Keep your opinions to yourself at that point. Are we harming anyone?
I know. I like to think we're funny in our own way.
We are.
But I think that he was saying the stereotype that like women aren't funny.
Oh.
And that's annoying because men are trash. So
this is a great start to the episode.
Anyways, happy 10.
Happy 10, the big 1-0.
Big ol' 1-0. We're 10 years old.
He's 10.
He's 10 years old.
He's 10.
10 episodes old.
10 episodes old.
Okay, yeah, so we're going to talk about Broadway. Mm-hmm. Probably.
Maybe.
Amongst other things, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have been liking our episodes so far. We're trying to just have some fun. Mm-hmm. I think that the best Broadway show to ever exist is the entire show of Glee.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm
hands
just kidding.
down. Hands down.
Hands down?
Mm-hmm.
Versus up?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Down.
Oh my god, I have to fix my headphones because my hair is stuck in them. Can't have the look without the little tendrils of hair in the front without them being in the front. I don't know what I'm just saying. Anyways, we talked about Glee in the last episode, so if you haven't listened to our last episode, go ahead and give that a listen.
What was your favorite Glee moment?
Yeah, let us know what your fave Glee moment was.
I think my fave moment was Run Joey Run. It's so funny every time because it's horrible.
No, but really, what's your favorite Glee moment?
I think Run Joey Run because it's so funny.
No, come on. Like, what's your favorite Glee moment? Like, come on. Run Joey Run.
Run, Joey, Run.
Okay.
I was confused when Demi Lovato was in it. I still don't understand that.
She was gay in there, and she's gay
She's
now.
gay in there and gay in real life.
Yes. So, what's my favorite Glee moment? I really don't know.
Anything from Britney, regionals,
sectionals. Well, there's a difference between like favorite performances and favorite moments. I always did love when Kurt and Blaine kissed for the first time. I just thought that was like a really great moment, and I know that was like pivotal for TV history. But that's.
I think Smooth Criminal was also really good.
Oh yeah.
That whole moment. Also, oh my God, what was it?
Well, yeah. Let's not dive too much into
We don't need to go
deeply
back
into
in there
Glee.
again.
Yeah, don't open that door. Speaking of doors, my favorite Broadway show, I think, is Waitress.
Okay.
And there's a song that was, well, What Bacon Can Do. You know that song, obviously. Yep. I sing it at the top of my lungs in the car all the time.
Yep.
It was originally called Door Number 3. That's where the segue comes from. I want to see what's behind door number 3.
Girl number 3, I'm gonna make you a star.
Okay. We didn't really. Yeah, we are matching.
Yeah, we're comfy.
We are repping merch for a school that we
went to.
Allegedly.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't go to art school. We went to UCLA.
Yeah, we've been lying to you the whole time.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Well, you want to dive right in?
Dive in. Broadway. When will it open again?
Broadway. What is it about?
People are saying it's going to open again in July. I highly doubt that.
No, so there's supposed to be like limited shows. Like Hamilton is putting one on with a very limited audience, and everybody is going to be vaccinated before, and everyone in the audience I think has to be vaccinated, but like 25% capacity or something like that. Wow. They're just putting on like a few shows just to like get back in it.
Is it going to be like the full blown production or like concert style?
No, it's like supposed to be the whole show.
Oh, whoa. That's fun.
Yeah. I haven't really heard a lot, but they're working on opening up the theaters again.
That's good. When I was in, when we were in New York last time, we saw Jagged Little Pill. Before then, we went to this theater. I totally forget the name, but it's the theater where Rent started and it had its like first showing.
That wasn't the Roger. No.
It was like this little one, and we saw Sing Street there because we have a family friend who's like in it.
Oh, was it like an off-Broadway theater?
Yeah, and they just went on Broadway weeks before the COVID shutdown happened.
Well, there were like a lot of shows. I think Mrs. Doubtfire did only one show, or maybe didn't even, or was supposed to have its opening night, like right when COVID hit or something like that. And I know that like Mean Girls obviously had been open, but Sabrina Carpenter did her Broadway debut the night before the shutdown.
Sabrina Carpenter is in.
She was gonna play Katie in Mean Girls.
Oh, I did not know that.
And like I really wanted to like see some videos of her as Katie because I've only ever seen her like act in like that Netflix movie in like Girl Meets World.
And Skin.
Right, of course. But like I like her voice, and I thought it would have been good for Katie. Except Mean Girls kind of sucks as a musical. Yeah,
there's some good songs. It kind of reminds me of Jesus Christ. It reminds me of like Book of Mormon meets like Legally Blonde meets like.
Well, yeah, it's definitely like a modern take on a musical and stuff. Like, yeah, I don't know. There's definitely some lyrics that you just like think like in Revenge Party. There's a lyric that's like, "Revenge party, it's a party with revenge is what it's like." And it's like what is that lyric? That just sounds
like lazy writing.
I know. It's like...
It kind of is.
Some of it is just, like, kind of strange.
Because I think some of it, they're trying to really, like, fit in the quotes from the movie and stuff, but it, like, doesn't work.
Right. But they should have done what Heathers did.
Yeah.
And really just kind of, like, make it its own entity instead of trying to be, like, really... But then it's, like, modernized because there's, like, phones and stuff.
Yeah.
But...
Heathers deserved to be on Broadway. I thought that was a good musical. I just think their set was terrible.
Right. I mean, yeah, show-wise, it wasn't the strongest, but music-wise, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some songs that we always skip, but...
Yeah, some of them are just boring.
Right.
But yeah, but in Mean Girls, I think the best songs were Regina George's numbers.
Yeah.
I think were the best.
For sure. I really loved the song. Oh, I don't remember the name of it. It's when Katie and Aaron sing in her bedroom. I love that song.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
My mom and my sister went to see that show.
Oh, really?
Isn't that funny?
That is funny.
My mom didn't like it.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
But my mom the only other Broadway show my mom's seen is, well, both my parents saw Wicked.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I still haven't seen it, which I think is really offensive because...
It is offensive.
So my parents saw Wicked.
Yeah, that's right.
I haven't.
I've seen it. I saw it with Chris and Chenoweth and Idina Menzel.
Wild.
Back in the day. Yep. I was
Except
a child.
they're not the best. Like, although they're the original, which is like... I feel like a lot of the time the original are always seen as like the best, but with Wicked it's been so long that the songs have really like found their own, like from each like actress that plays her. And Jessica Vosk is the best Alphaba. She is, I mean, Idina Menzel isn't that great, so
I like Idina Menzel, but I totally think Wicked just shot her voice.
Yeah, she doesn't have a healthy belt.
I loved her in, obviously, the original Rent show. She was the original cast member.
Right.
I think.
And the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that is one of the movies that I think they did extremely well with turning into a movie. Or musical into movie. It was like spot on.
We talked about that in an episode once, I think. A little bit about movie adaptations. I think Rent is definitely the best. And I think In the Heights is going to be this era's Rent. Like how everybody, when they watch Rent or listen to Rent, they usually use the movie soundtrack and watch it versus the on-stage production.
Yeah, I love Into the Woods, but I think the movie was kind of trash because James Corden, like, can't really sing, and they took out one of...
I didn't think James Corden was that bad.
But they took out one of... I forget what it was called, but they took out one of, like, the Baker's, like, biggest songs because...
I just think because there was so much going on in that movie.
God, there was so much going on.
Like, it was such a long movie already that, like, nobody needed to listen to the Bakers sing for that long, you know?
Yeah. Was the kid that played, Jack played Gavroche in Les Mis?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie also slapped. Except for, there were some aspects of Les Mis that was like, eh. But Eponine was the best
Samantha Marks.
Yeah.
She's, not Alphabet. Jesus. She is Elsa in the London,
Frozen.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, Frozen closed on Broadway.
Yeah.
Frozen closed, Mean Girls closed, Beetlejuice closed.
I'm so sad I never got to see it.
Beetlejuice was so good. I've never laughed harder. Like, Marissa and I were sitting in the last row of the mezzanine, and we were just having a hoot.
Did you see it with the original Lydia?
Yeah.
Nice. She was there that night. That's good.
I know. It was right before, like, all the stuff happened with, like, the drama and stuff of her, like, quitting or getting fired or whatever happened. Yeah. But you could tell her voice was a little shot because she definitely screamed a lot of things, but, like, song-wise. But I mean, Presley Ryan, who was the new Lydia, who was also her understudy, she, like, is good. Like, she's talented. I just think her voice is, like, a touch nasally. When I think, like, Lydia's voice should have been more, like Hayley Williams, like, rock, pop punk rock, you know?
I could see Hayley Williams on Broadway. I think she'd do very well. If she can act. I don't know if she can act.
Right, I don't know. Yeah,
But she can belt.
but all the cast of I saw almost all the original cast of Beetlejuice, minus the one that played Adam. He was the understudy right before the new replacement was coming in, because the original Adam was going to do Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I just want a revival of Spring Awakening. I know Deaf West just did one a few years ago.
Well, yeah, I was like 5 at this point.
Oh,
No.
whoa. Catherine Gallagher was in that.
Yeah,
She
she
was good.
was.
I don't know. We put on like a little play of Spring Awakening at my high school, but it's not the same.
Right.
It's
well,
also weird.
Spring Awakening definitely took me a while to like get into. It's just like the music is so like slow.
Yeah.
Like of course like I feel like the most powerful songs are in the beginning. You know?
Yeah, no, I can
And
see
then like
that.
maybe in the it doesn't have a strong I mean the story doesn't have a strong ending, but the second half of the score doesn't have a strong ending, I feel like.
Yeah.
And I think that happens with a lot of musicals.
True, because it's like they start off so well and it just is like...
Right. It's the come down.
It's the come down of the Broadway musical. But I think John Gallagher Jr., I just loved his voice the whole time. Moritz? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was definitely a musical I was shown way too young, because elementary school.
Yeah, that's
And
way
the
too young.
first time I ever saw Rent the movie, my dad showed it to me when my mom was on like a business trip and was like, "Don't tell your mom I showed you this, but here's this movie that I think you'll like." And I did.
I just like watched it because it was on TV all the time, but I don't think I like got the concept of like AIDS, dying,
Yeah.
you know, drug addiction.
Yeah.
But
My parents always like to brag about how they saw the original cast of Rent at that theater, and then they were all at some like bar or like party, and they were all there because my parents like helped fund one of their friends' musicals that had a similar plot to Rent. But obviously Rent picked up more. The other show kind of flopped, but it was
right.
the same idea. I have no idea what the musical was.
Is Rent the one that the playwright died the night before?
Yeah, he died the night before. Not even before Broadway, but the just like first show ever.
Right.
Yeah.
He had AIDS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. What a sad turn. So, what shows have you seen on Broadway?
Okay. Starting off with Wicked.
First show you ever saw?
Yep, first show I ever saw was Wicked. The rest are out of order, and some of them I saw when I was in the UK. I saw Les Mis and Phantom in the UK. I saw Phantom a lot because we kept getting the like cheap seats, so we could like go see it. It's not underrated, but it's like not a lot of
like the
people
longest
our age
running.
watch it. Yeah.
It's just because it's hard to understand because it's all in opera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come From Away, which is like a newer one that our friend did the set for, so we went to go see that. Oh my god. Oh, Jagged Little Pill.
Hadestown,
yeah.
I'm so
Dear Evan
mad
Hansen.
she saw it. Oh my god, it happened twice. So I got into Dear Evan Hansen before she did, and I was trying to show it to her, trying to play the music for you. You like didn't give a shit. And I was like, yo, this is like a great, like, this has a great songs, and like, I mean, the musical's problematic as fuck, obviously, because that's the story. But I kept trying to show it to her. I got her to watch a bootleg, and like she was just like, okay. And then she gets tickets to go see it.
Because my dad wanted to go see it.
And I was like, bring me. No, it didn't bring me. It's
We saw it with Noah Galvin, who was so good.
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I want to go. I was like, you don't even like Dear Evan Hansen. She came back changed, you know, of course, and liked it. But then the same thing happened with Hadestown, where I was into Hadestown. She didn't listen to it.
I listened to it when we were in the car.
Yeah, like once.
We played it a few times when we were going out doing DoorDash and shit.
Well, it was like once. But then, because like I know that I didn't listen to it until I took that trip to Myrtle, and then you weren't home after that.
Yeah.
And before that. So like there was like a 3-week period where I listened to it all, because we only listened to it like once in like maybe whatever. And then I like kept trying to get you into it, and you were like, oh, okay, whatever, like it's good.
It was pretty.
And then She goes and she sees it. And I was like, what the fuck? It happened again.
My God. Yeah, it was really good. I met the really tall guy. I don't know his name, but in the ensemble.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And when I went to go see Jagged Little Pill, I met Lauren Patton, and I died a little bit. It was beautiful.
She's beautiful.
And Antonio. Got a
I
photo.
tweeted Antonio, and he liked it.
Yep.
Love you, Antonio.
I'll insert my awkward meeting these people photos here. Because I had no idea what to say to them. Because I was like excited. I was like, I love the show. But that was me at Lauren Patton. But I was like, I saw you guys at the Cambridge one. But like I was like mumbling all my words because I was just like, it's Lauren Patton. But
and you saw Hamilton.
yeah, I saw the touring company when they came to Boston.
She saw fucking...
I was so far away, though. I could not see anything.
Raver Lampin.
Yep.
Lampin. As Angelica, who, in my opinion, other than Renee Elise Goldberry, is the best Angelica. Her, like, when she opts up and satisfied, blows everyone away. And you didn't even know it.
I had no idea. I also, like, couldn't see people's faces. Like, that's how far away I was.
Right.
Everyone was, like, a blur. Which was kind of sad, but it's okay.
Yeah.
And I saw a touring... My ex took me to a show of American Idiot from, like, the Broadway touring cast. Which was good, because I loved that show.
Right. Yeah.
And then, of course, I worked at a theater, so I saw a lot of shows just because they would be like, just go sit anywhere.
Right.
That's not a ticket sold. I'd be like, yes.
Yeah.
Go plop yourself down in a seat.
Let me think about what I saw. First show I saw was Phantom. And I was in, like, the second row, directly under the chandelier. It was my first Broadway show. It was great. And then I've seen Waitress. I saw Beetlejuice. I saw the best show of my life, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
That's right.
With the original cast. Truly one of the most magical and best Broadway experiences I've ever had. We won tickets in the lottery. We were the first row. Which was amazing because, like, even though you're in the first row and you, like, see everything, like, going on and stuff, you'd think, like, the special effects and the magic would be, like, not as good because you can, like, kind of see it. But no, it was, like, seamless and, like, perfect. I feel like I'm missing something. Obviously, Jagged Little Pill.
Oh, I've also seen Pippin and Sweeney Todd.
She's seen it all.
Seen it all, folks.
I think that's it.
I saw some plays that I'm not... Oh, we had a friend that was in, what's the puppet musical?
Oh,
Avenue Q.
That's it. The puppet musical.
I have him on Facebook now.
Oh my God.
His kid's really cute.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen a bunch. I feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing something?
I don't know.
No, I don't think I am. Yeah, so those are what shows I saw. And obviously, like, my high school had really elaborate shows, like musicals and stuff.
Yeah, Seussical.
No, that was middle school. I'm talking about high school. Where they did Beauty and the Beast, which was, like, Broadway level. Little Women, which was good. We saw Beauty and the Beast and Lion King at the Bushnell in Hartford, which is, like, you know, where, like, tours go and stuff.
Oh, okay.
When I was very little. But yeah.
I totally forgot to even mention that the lead, Eva from Hadestown, has her own podcast that follows us on here.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Oh my God.
Hey, Ava.
Hi.
We love you. I thought about like messaging her, like on Instagram, being like, oh my God, huge fan. Like, thanks for the follow. Didn't.
That's okay. She follows us. That's all that matters.
It was so cool because our friend Hayden said, oh, like, did you know, he's like in love with her. She was like, oh, did you know, like, Ava Noblezada has her own podcast? And I was like, oh my God, like, we should go follow it. So I do, and then the next day she followed us back.
We love
it was
the
so
support.
cool.
We love to
so
see
if
it.
for some crazy reason you actually listen to us, hey, thanks so much.
Want to be on our show.
Collab.
Oh my God, yeah. Connecting or relating. My parents donated like a small like amount to the theater Rent started at to be able to see this like charity event for Broadway theater. And she had a performance of Out Tonight for Mimi.
Oh my God,
Jesus.
really?
Yeah. And there was a part where she, like, it would cut to her, like, actually, like, dancing on the pole and stuff. She was really good.
Yeah, she does, like, I see it on, like, Instagram. She like, can pole dance.
It was really
That
good.
takes mad skill.
Yeah, no, I know. The, like, amount of upper body strength and then thigh strength, holy shit. I had no idea. I feel so dumb that stripper poles, like, turn. I had no idea. I felt really stupid.
I think we all are there on that boat.
Yeah.
Unless you've seen, like, a stripper pole. I
Or
mean,
unless
yeah,
you've been a
it
stripper,
makes so
you
much
know.
sense. Like, how would they be able to move themselves?
I thought they were just
I don't
able
know.
to,
I
like...
thought they just had mad powers or something.
They still do, but it's just, like, I thought they were able to, like, literally spin on this metal pole. But then it also...
sometimes there's, like, stationary ones, but...
Yeah, but it also made sense because you'd be, like, stuck to it if you're, like...
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the reason they, like, barely wear any clothes is because the friction of your skin against the pole is what keeps the grip.
Yeah.
So you can't be, like, wearing clothes with it, so...
It's incredible.
It's really
I
cool.
wish I had that upper body strength.
I know.
It's okay.
Well...
But yeah. So we're both theater nerds, and we've both been
Obviously.
in a lot of stuff. I did a lot more techie things, but I started out in a local theater company, and I got to play Peaches in Finding Nemo.
Peaches?
Peaches. I was also cast as a thespian in the production of High School Musical. I was in all black.
You weren't Gabriella Montez?
I wasn't, but they actually... The girl that played Sharpay in it, I don't know who she is now. I don't remember her name. I just remember she was mean to everyone, like, all the time. So, like, her role was very fitting.
Method acting.
Yeah. Yeah, method acting. Of being an asshole to everyone because you got Sharpay. But,
It's not even the lead.
No, like, calm down. But one of the nights, they... Remember the scene where Sharpay, like, gets hit in the face with pie? Yeah, they used a real pie one of the nights and just fucking smashed her. Yeah.
Why pie?
Because isn't that what, like, hits her in the face with all the, like, whipped cream and shit on it?
It's cheese fries.
It was cheese fries? Oh, well,
in the lunchroom scene during Stick to the Status
Quo? In our production, they hit her in the face with the pie.
I guess that makes sense, because, like,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make any sense. No, it's her cheese fries, and then she, like, holds them against her chest, and she's like, ugh.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Yeah. I was in 6th grade is the first show I did. Mm-hmm. And I was in Beauty and the Beast, and I was the wardrobe, Madame LaBouche, something like that.
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. And then in 7th grade, I was in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory Junior. Junior. It was like a condensed version.
Oh, okay.
And I was Charlie's father, and I was Veruca Salt's father, and I just talked about nuts a lot.
Do you remember any of your nut lines?
Oh my God, no. I had to be like a really fast talker and be like, hi, my name's Veruca Salt, or whatever, Mr. Salt, and I can, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And I had like a business plan, like, to present to Wonka to be like, give me your nuts.
Oh God, I'm so sad now that all I can think of when I think about, like, Willy Wonka is the fucking Willy Wonka guy on TikTok.
He's like so over now. Ever since he started hanging out with that Tesla girl.
Oh my God. Yeah. Just the
fun fact, really, really sad fact. I was in Willy Wonka.
You were in Willy Wonka?
I pegged Willy Wonka. Oh my God, ew.
Oh my God, no.
No, and then, so I was in Willy Wonka, and then senior year, 8th grade is my big break when I was the Cat in the Hat. Obviously, we have talked about this
many times.
And I was in every scene. That was really great. And, I don't even know. I carried that show. My shoulders hurt from carrying that show.
That's why your back is so fucked up.
I know. It all comes back to Seussical the Musical.
My God.
Terrible show. Awful. Why did that go on Broadway? Don't know. And then freshman year of high school, I was in the Jungle Book, but it was just the play. It was the fall play.
Oh,
And then Little Women was the musical, but I wasn't in it. Yeah, so.
Yeah, in high school, I think I talked about it in our high school sharing episode. I did mainly like tech and set, which was like my niche, and I almost went to college for that instead of because I was like, I'm illustration. Gonna do it. Yeah, I was gonna apply to Merrimack because they have a large
and instead you went to UCLA.
Yeah, I did crew at UCLA.
Wow. Oh my god. I hope UCLA reaches out to us and goes, stop talking about us. We're alumnus.
We're alum. Be nice to us. Give us money.
Yeah. I want a gift.
But only if it's
money.
It all comes back to John Mulaney one way or another.
Always. Should we mention the fact that we've seen Oh Hello, the Netflix special version of it, 400 times?
400 times at least.
We used to watch it so often.
It's so funny.
It's so great. At the Winter Garden Theater. Or it's the Lyceum. I don't know which.
I think it was the...
I don't know which one's the bit. It might be the Lyceum. Lice. Doesn't anybody care? Doesn't anybody care about Sid the Sloth?
That just reminds me of the tattoo we saw freshman year that says, "I'm gonna kill you, Ray Romano." My friend Alice got that tattooed on his ankle.
Really?
Yeah, he has a tattoo.
Why did that make you think about that?
Because Sid the Sloth, Ice Age,
Ray
Manny,
Romano.
Ray Romano. Yep.
Got it. Okay. Makes sense. I'm gonna kill you, Ray Romano.
I'm gonna kill you, Ray Romano.
Oh my god. Sid the Sloth. Doesn't anybody care? Doesn't anybody care about Sid the Sloth? I don't know how I can do that so well, but
yeah, I have no idea.
And he goes, leprosy, and then he goes, no, 4-letter word, and starts with an L, ends in an E, lice. And then he goes, they do this every year. I don't know. I haven't seen Ice Age in so long.
I really don't know the last time I've seen it.
It was great, but the Ice Age baby scares me.
The wanted signs that were wanted for manslaughter or something.
Wanted for Manny Slaughter.
Manny Slaughter. Oh.
Isn't that the name of the guy in Ice Age? Manny?
Yeah, Manny the Mammoth.
Yeah.
Right?
And also Manny from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
The Resistance.
Yeah. The Manny will not be televised.
Yeah.
Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done.
You've been getting better at it.
I know. I'm like really bodying it.
It's like the pitch that
yeah.
Yep, it needed to happen.
I'm proud of myself for it. I've been getting really good at impersonations or like impressions and stuff.
Like which ones?
Which ones I've been doing all week? Obviously that one. Don't call me. Don't come by my house.
I'm the trash man.
We're done. Oh yeah. And then always, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia when Frank is like, I'm the trash man. I collect people's trash and then I throw it in the ring. What's the other one I've been doing? Oh yeah. The classic line from Twilight. Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca? That one didn't feel right.
Didn't body it as well. It's okay.
But I've been doing them really well. I feel like there's another one.
Oh, my cat died.
Got anyone?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Been cycling through these 4 for an entire week.
I have this thing where it might be ADHD, might not be, I don't know. That I have like little tics, I think. I didn't realize they were like kind of tics until my friend Anna was like, dude, you got tics. And I was like, oh. Where I will like get something in my head and then I will just repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and like all week, and then I'll get like a new thing stuck in my head and I will just repeat it, and the amount of times I say it out loud is not nearly as many times as I say it in my head, but like it'll come out of the blue too, just like anything will warrant it, and I will just keep going with it. So it's definitely annoying. I definitely understand that, but I don't think I can stop.
It can never stop.
It will never
Can't
stop.
Won't stop.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It is okay.
It's a fun little quirk.
I'm a good time. Ew. the sheer look of pain on your face.
I just realized, like, I thought about it for a second and I was like,
Remember that time that I was at bingo? Okay, so I really love bingo. High stakes bingo, guys. If you ever find yourself in
it's so stressful.
it's so good. In Connecticut and you want to play high stakes bingo, go to Foxwoods Casino. They do it. $15 to get in, 700 payouts every game, 25 games, except it's different right now because of COVID, but regardless, you have 25 chances at winning $700. And there's little games in between the regular games, and there's specials and there's quickies. And one time I look at my sister and I go, Marissa, raise your hand with the dollar, or raise your hand so I can get the guy to come over so I can give him $1 for a quickie. And then I realized what I said and I just started laughing so fucking hard. And Marissa was like, oh my God.
I remember when we went, and if we even like laughed or were any bit louder than normal, these old ladies were
The old
so
ladies take it serious, and
pissed.
so do I. I definitely take it serious too.
But we like to have fun. There's a difference.
Well, because they get very competitive, and you know they call out the number and it's fast. So if you don't hear it, then you can't mark it, and then you're like behind, and it's just you have to be one step ahead always.
Yeah, and Marissa and I were both so close to winning the like jackpot that night. Oh my
God! I was the last time I went, I was 2 away from winning the jackpot, and it was $89,000.
Holy shit! Did anyone win it?
No.
Oh.
Now I love it. I'm an old lady.
It was fun. I'll give
It's
it that.
fun. Wow. We always get off topic, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
As if we thought that we'd be talking about only Broadway this entire thing.
What a fool.
What fools. What fools are we? Oh my God. Well, we have to sing through every Broadway show.
Every single show.
Yeah, where do we start?
I really don't remember any songs from Phantom. I'm gonna be so honest.
I remember, wow, maybe I don't either.
Like, I've seen it and listened to it a bunch, and I still don't retain, like, anything.
My favorite was Past the Point of No Return. The final, something like that. That's a great scene.
We can be 17.
Yeah.
Remember when Riverdale did that?
I don't like to think about it. I don't like to think about it.
Riverdale, stop doing musicals, please. None
I think
of you
Riverdale's
can
done,
sing.
so.
Thank God. I really wanted to like it. I really wanted it to be a good show. It looked like it had
You
potential.
didn't even, like, watch anything other than the
no, I watched
episodes.
the first couple episodes and I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, it's the acting was bad. It was kind of cringy.
It's just a lot.
Love you, Cole Sprouse, but come on.
I like. Oh my God! You know what I was thinking about?
What?
That reminded me. That show Rise.
Oh my God! Yeah.
If you guys ever saw that show, like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. What the hell?
It was like it was trying to be like Glee, and it was also kind of trying to be what like High School Musical, the musical, this series is, but it was like they were putting on a production of Spring Awakening, but they like were having a whole thing. Yeah. And
or not 2.5 Men. Sorry, How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And then it was just like tons of plot lines that like didn't really fit together.
It was a lot.
It got canceled, but it had Ali Carvalho from Moana, and she was good, but and she was Wendla, but
it was
It really was like what High School Musical, the musical, the series is, but that show is definitely better.
Yeah, no, that was a good show. I got into it really.
I know.
Hard.
I showed her a clip from Wondering when they do it at the piano, which is so good. And she was sitting up in the chair, like, crying. Moved to tears.
Literally, though.
Actually, though.
It was so cute.
You were like Roderick in that scene.
Oh my God, yeah. And she's just sitting there, like, just sobbing, clapping. Yeah. Apparently that wasn't her singing, but I don't know if I believe that.
I don't think it was.
I wish it was. Memories!
Can we talk about how Cats, the movie, caused the fall of 2020?
Everyone that was in the movie, like, didn't want to talk about the fact that they were in the movie.
Yeah. After that movie was released and after it flopped, no one talked about it.
No, everyone wanted to get really, like, some sort of psychedelic to watch it. My dad wanted to, like, drink and watch it, and I was like, I can't even.
Yeah, no thanks.
I can't stomach that one.
I can't bear that.
He's like, we can't watch this sober, so we're gonna have to figure it out, and then we just never watched it.
Whoa.
Because it just looks so bad.
Whoa.
Why did they CGI them like that?
They had buttholes.
I don't like that they did. They didn't need to include it.
No, not at all. I don't know. I think we talked about Broadway enough that we could just kind of vibe now.
Yeah.
Now we have nothing to say. You throw away our structure. What do we have?
What do we have left? Billie Eilish's documentary, Slapped, if you haven't seen that. It's on Apple TV, and I'm pretty sure you can, like, pirate it somewhere, probably. I don't know.
Apple TV does, like, free trials, too.
Oh, then go use that free trial and then cancel it. Watch the documentary.
It was a long documentary, though, so, like, buckle in.
It was good, though. We've been talking a lot.
I know. Well, we've been singing a lot.
That's true.
We should have done this episode just singing.
Yeah.
All right. Starting now, we can only sing what we're going to say.
Okay.
We had Texas Roadhouse for dinner.
I had the chicken critter salad.
Most men seem to find me an 8 or 9 out of 10. And I am available to give my number to any guys.
Attractive men who'd like to get my number after the show. Oh yeah, so we binged a lot of It's Always Sunny yesterday. That shit was so funny. The season when they went to the Jersey Shore. It was a few episodes.
Oh my god, so crazy. That was literally me bringing you, Ash, and Chase to Myrtle Beach.
Oh, I fully believe it. You were like, look at all this stuff.
And I took my friends on a trip to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. It was a time.
If you know to Myrtle Beach, like, but they all agreed to go to the beach. Like, they wanted to. I did not force them to. And yet when we get there, none of them are prepared for the fact it's going to be 90 degrees, sunny. You're going to get a little heat stroke if you don't drink water. And these 3 motherfuckers are out on the beach only drinking Twisted Teas in the morning.
Yep.
And I have like a big thing of water. I'm like hydrated. I got my sunblock on and they're dying. Like, usually I can sit out on the beach, like if I'm with my sister or my family or whatever, 6+ hours.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, just lay there, you vibe, you know. No, we're out there for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. We drove 20 hours to get to the beach, and then we didn't even get to sit on the beach.
Yeah, and then
I had to bring them out there at night because they couldn't handle the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't make it.
And they didn't believe me. They were like, "Well, I thought that you were kidding."
I thought it was a joke. I even wrote it down in my journal.
Veronica had a very funny joke today. I don't know what that's from.
I don't remember.
Okay, yeah, so do we circle back to Broadway?
How can we connect it back? We've been good at that.
I know. Once we get off topic, we definitely know how to get back, but I feel like we're so... Okay, let's... Rapid fire questions. Mm-hmm. Favorite song?
Oh my god. Already stuck. Favorite movie?
What? I didn't mean in general, I just meant...
Oh, in Broadway?
Yeah.
Oh my god. My favorite Broadway song, La Vie Boheme is always up there. I think is one of the best because it's just like fun and fresh.
The days of inspiration, playing hooky, making something out of nothing. The need to express, to communicate, to going against the grain. Okay. Okay, so that's your favorite song?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite Broadway song?
I'm tied between She Used to Be Mine from Waitress and Home from Beetlejuice.
If you could cast any 2 different leads in Beetlejuice as Lydia and Beetlejuice, who would you pick? If you could choose anyone?
I'd want Alex Brightman to be Beetlejuice, though. Can I pick him?
If you want.
Okay, Alex Brightman and... I don't know who would play Lydia. That's a hard question.
Yeah, who could replace...
I'm just trying to think of somebody who has that kind of voice. I don't know. Bad question. Because I don't have an answer.
Anything that got taken... Okay, excluding the pandemic for reasons that shows got canceled. Excluding the obvious shows being like shut down because of COVID.
Right.
What show would you want a revival of that got taken away?
Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde?
Absolutely.
Bet.
Legally Blonde. Oh, that's a great, like, Legally Blonde, the song, and Legally Blonde is one of my favorite Broadway songs. I love singing that in the car. I like back to the sun, back to the shore.
It gives me the vibes of the I Float on a Boat from Heathers.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just got goosebumps. Whoa.
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 Scared.
Oh yeah. I don't know what that was.
I'm scared of whatever that
Yeah,
was.
me too.
Oh,
That just escaped from inside of me. That's been living inside of me for too
Kool-Aid
long.
man has been living
Yeah.
inside of you.
He's in
Oh,
me.
no. Oh, yikes.
Oops.
Oh, no.
Okay. If one show could get taken off of Broadway, which would you want it to be?
Cats.
Is Cats still on Broadway?
I
Yeah, it
think so,
is.
yeah.
You're right.
Why do we need it anymore?
I don't know.
It's not even that good of a show.
It's not.
Like, the music's like, it's just weird. Right?
I agree. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm gonna get hate from, like, 50-year-old women.
Probably.
Being like, Cats is the best musical of all time.
Okay. Yeah. We just keep getting off track. Like, I feel like a lot of this is going to be cut from the episode, but
Yeah.
maybe we'll do
Hey,
like
future
a clip.
us.
Yeah. Please.
What's up, babies?
Hey. But maybe we'll do like a clip on YouTube of us, a compilation of us just singing all of Broadway things.
Yeah.
Because it could be.
Nuisance.
But I feel like we just won't. When you think about Broadway, of course, you're just thinking about musical songs. So we just keep singing them all.
Ma'am.
This might be a short episode. Who knows?
This might be a short episode.
But no, what I was saying is that a lot of it's getting cut off because we just keep stopping to sing. So, oh my god.
Will you stop? It's too much.
We decided to film this really late at night tonight, so I feel like we're unhinged.
Yeah.
Should we just wrap it up?
Baby, I don't feel
Stop!
so good.
We have the soundtrack. We can't just keep singing just because we are so narcissistic and we like the sound of our own voices. Hence why we made this podcast.
I mean, yeah, of course.
It's dangerous because we can now hear ourselves in our headphones because we couldn't before, just because our whole audio system changed. Which I hope you guys like it better because it definitely sounds crispy.
Yeah, we tried hard on this to not have it sound as, like, quiet. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, one person on Broadway that you like, a character on Broadway that you would like, dream role. Top 3, if you can't pick one.
Top 3.
Sure.
I'd probably, I think, Ilsa in Spring Awakening, 'cause she has that song of Purple Summer, and that shit slaps. Maybe Maureen in Rent.
Okay.
She's a lot, but she's a queen.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh my god, I can't think of a third. Bella in Jagged Little Pill.
Bella.
Because I'd say fucking Joe, but I'm not even gonna try to like top that You Oughta Know performance. She killed that.
Catherine Gallagher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Her song's pretty too.
Mm-hmm. You want to know mine?
Yeah. What are your top 3?
I would say Jenna from Waitress.
Mm-hmm.
Persephone in Hades Town.
Ooh, yeah. That's a fun one.
Maybe Eurydice, but I don't know. I feel like playing Persephone would be more fun.
Yeah, her character is really good.
Yeah. And although I could never nail it or ever do it, probably Elle Woods from Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
I just love her character. I love her songs. I love everything she does in that musical.
It was a good show. I feel like this has been a shorter episode, but we're also extremely tired.
We're just so, dazed and confused. Mm-hmm. But we live to
entertain.
Yeah, make these episodes for y'all.
Not you playing with the pillow
I know.
in the back. Oh no.
Oh, the ADHD is really kicking.
Tiki's
Okay.
freaking.
Whoa.
She's
Kool-Aid man.
I'm the Gucci man.
I'm the Gucci man. I feel like in another life I could have been a
Gucci Man.
No, it's not what I was gonna say. I feel like I could have been like a voice actor.
Oh, yeah.
The Gucci Man. Fucking hell.
The Gucci Man.
I'm the Gucci Man. Gucci. Baba Black Sheep.
Baba Black Sheep.
Baba Black Sheep. Okay, well,
All right,
this has
well,
been
we need to
Double
end this.
Gemini Podcast. Episode 10! We have
Woo.
10 whole episodes. Can you even believe it?
Can you believe it?
Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi? We've been doing this for 10 weeks.
For 10 years.
Feels like it. And 10 more, babies. This is a terrible outro.
Yeah.
It's always so bad.
This has been Double Gemini Podcast, episode 10.
As always, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. Double Gemini Podcast, unless you are... Hold on, let me start that over. As always, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And those are all Double Gemini Podcasts, unless you're on Twitter and it's Double Gemini Pod, because Twitter doesn't like long names.
Nope.
It's homophobic. And as always, if you are listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, you can see our beautiful faces and watch us lose our minds on YouTube. Double Gemini Podcast. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you're already watching us, hey, hope you enjoyed our matching shirts.
Yes. Because we went to UCLA.
We went there.
We graduated without a scandal.
Yes, we did.
Yep. We love crew.
And on that note,
Bye.
bye.